The proof that Jimmy knew about Tyson's behavior is right here.
So Ava Tyson sends a photo of a young-looking girl in a sheer top.
Ivanka Trump when she was 13. How the hell could Jimmy say he doesn't know about his best friend when he's posting this in the chat with him? Hey guys, it's Ro. So, new update. I have received thousands of leaked messages from an official MrBeast work chat. These are all just their work chats from 2020 to about 2021 on Telegram. I verified the legitimacy of these chats with multiple former employees, and let me tell you, they are absolutely insane. I've done my best to censor the messages for you in this YouTube video, but I just want you to know that the actual chats are uncensored, and I just wanted to give you guys a warning. Also, I want to give you a quick trigger warning. Some of these messages touch on sensitive topics like SA, anti-Semitism, incest, and one message even allegedly contains a sexually explicit photo of a 13-year-old child. Again, this is a work chat. I'll be releasing many of these chat messages as I sort through them over the next few weeks, but today I'm just going to focus on showing that MrBeast was very aware of Ava Tyson's online behavior and even encouraged and engaged in extremely inappropriate behavior himself. If you're not aware, Ava Tyson, formerly Chris Tyson, was MrBeast's best friend for over a decade. They were roommates, and Ava was a main cast member in the videos for over 5 years. In June of this year, allegations started coming out against Ava Tyson for allegedly supporting Shadman, an artist famous for drawing children in sexually explicit ways. Ava was also accused of grooming a minor that she met through MrBeast. In July, MrBeast released the following statement. Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with MrBeast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further actions based on their findings. This statement received significant backlash because people thought MrBeast's claim of only recently becoming aware of Ava's problematic behavior seemed more than unlikely, me included. I personally don't even think he wrote that statement. I think it was put out by his spokesperson or publicist or crisis management team or his assistant. I know how he talks. I've worked with him for years and I know his voice. If you read through the production manual, that paper, that's how he talks. This is not how he talks. He's probably like, oh, I didn't do it. And MrBeast even had a Shadman poster hanging up in his house in the living room, like as a centerpiece, and it remained in his house after Ava moved out. You can see it in this video. On top of that, MrBeast was active on the Discord chats where Ava was accused of grooming minors. So did Jimmy know? Well, let's get to the messages. So there's thousands of messages to sort through, so I've asked for some help.
Okay, so Ro's not gonna know what a lot of this stuff is, like Garfield vor art, so I'm gonna walk her through some of this stuff. First,
Garfield?
Yeah, Garfield. We're gonna get to it. It's really fun.
Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite comics.
Me too. You might not like it after this. Okay, but before we get to that, I want to show you that John Smith in these chat logs is MrBeast. We've had this confirmed by multiple former employees. He changed his name on Telegram at some point after. I'll just show some messages to show that John Smith is Jimmy. Here he's saying he got exposed after Keemstar called him a simp on Twitter. And then here he gets tagged as Jimmy by someone else. Of course I knew that. Every time I text Keem about drama, he tells me to f off and that he's known for 23 hours.
I want to point out really quick, MrBeast and Keemstar are really close friends. They text, they talk all the time. You'll see them communicating and talking with each other.
Yeah, they're best gambling friends. Here's another MrBeast chat where John Smith is asked what his Discord name is and he says MrBeast. Then again, Ava Tyson tags Jimmy with a video showing a Tesla Model X Plaid, and then Jimmy, who drives, or John Smith, sorry.
One and the same.
John Smith said that wasn't me, haha. Jimmy also drives a Tesla Model X Plaid. It's clearly Jimmy. And then again, John Smith posting a selfie of Jimmy because he is Jimmy. If that didn't prove it, this sure should. It's John Smith linking Jimmy Donaldson's wiki feet and then saying, my feet are a 4.8 out of 5.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Mine are a 5 out of 5.
Oh.
Don't want to brag. but that's embarrassing. So in these chats, Jimmy is John Smith.
Yeah. So now that we know that Jimmy's John Smith, I'm going to get to the messages, starting with this sexually explicit photo of an alleged 13-year-old.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this isn't a work chat.
So Ava Tyson sends a photo of a young-looking girl in a sheer top.
Ivanka Trump when she was 13.
Yeah, and the message reads, so this photo is allegedly of Ivanka Trump when she was 13. Ava thought that this was possibly a 13-year-old, and she's posting it in a work chat. And then I've done a reverse image search, and I mean, it seems plausible that it is.
Why would you ever send somebody a picture of a 13-year-old topless?
A lot of people on the internet are labeling this picture as Ivanka Trump. I can't find any definitive proof that it is, but
It looks like her.
It does look like her, but like, yeah, it looks bad. And I can't confirm or deny if it is. I mean, it seems plausible to me, but either way, like having Ava Tyson saying, oh, this photo is allegedly Ivanka Trump when she's 13 and it's clearly sexually explicit. You can, she's wearing a see-through top. That's insane.
That is wildly inappropriate and just insane for a company chat, which I don't know if any of you guys have not entered the workforce. Don't do that. And as we go through these messages, I just want to remind everyone that Jimmy is in these chats. He's very active in these chats.
Also, here's the Department of Justice website, Citizen's Guide to U.S. Federal Law on CP.
Yeah, and we're saying CP because YouTube, they flag you and all that stuff.
And I'll read this for you.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it.
Images of CP are not protected under First Amendment rights and are illegal contraband under federal law. The United States Code defines CP as any visual depiction of sexually explicit conduct involving a minor or someone under 18. Visual depictions include photographs. Notably, the legal definition of sexually explicit conduct does not require that an image depict a child engaging in a sexual activity. A picture of a naked child may constitute illegal CP if it is sufficiently suggestive.
That image was suggestive.
Yeah, in my best judgment, if this is a 13-year-old, as Ava alleges, I would say that this constitutes a CP, in my opinion.
Agreed.
Let's see if Jimmy knew about Ava's concerning behavior. June of 2021, he sends a message of an anime called kxiFEkjRpqU. It says, I bet Chris would love this show. Why?
What's this show about?
Well, it's interesting that you ask, because this show is about a romantic relationship between a 26-year-old salaryman and a 17-year-old high school runaway. It's well known online to be a controversial anime. And this anime is based on even more explicit novels that go into the details of this romantic relationship between an adult and an underage girl.
So Jimmy in the chats is saying, I bet Chris would love this show because it's right up her alley.
Why do you think Chris would love that show, Jimmy?
Why specifically this anime out of all animes out there? I've heard there's a lot of different animes out there.
There is, and Ava is well versed in all of them. Here are some chat messages talking about Digimon, how the first episode of season 5 is a beach episode, so much boobies, and if you don't follow the plot, Food Wars is just food and porn. Oops, she clarifies, underage porn.
Oh.
They're like, hey, we're all second-year high schoolers, and now we are having orgasms. This steak is so bomb.
So once again, referencing underage sexual situations.
Which is going to be a common theme through these messages.
Which is apparently very important for a work chat.
Again, sexually explicit meme about Violet from
No!
The Incredibles.
Oh, no.
He also engaged with a meme on Twitter of Violet throwing her backpack, and he responded, low-key, she cute. And a reminder, Violet is a fictional character that's 14 years old.
I love The Incredibles. This is an adorable movie that I watch with my nephews, and I agree she is cute, but I don't think Tyson is saying she's cute the way I'm thinking she's cute.
Well, here, I'll explain the meme to you.
This looks like, what's the rule on the internet where they take something and they turn it into porn?
Rule 34.
This is Rule 34ing a cute little 14-year-old character.
Yeah.
What is the meme?
Do you get it?
I don't get it.
So it's imagining a 14-year-old with nipple piercings and a butt plug.
Well, what is Tyson and MrBeast doing at work?
Grooming minors in a Discord, apparently. There's another meme.
Messed up.
Posted by Ava. I didn't know she was 12. Tell it to the judge, bub. It's a Roblox meme. Here's another one from Animal Crossing.
No. Oh, no, not Animal Crossing.
We're going to ruin all your favorite
doesn't know. I love Animal Crossing. This is
Okay,
heartbreaking.
well, look away then. You've got something really big in your pocket. Hurry up and show it to me. Okay, it's a clock. And then I don't know what this... Are you familiar with dick flattening?
What is that?
I think it's just self-explanatory. Yeah.
Oh no, that's a
bad.
ton of Nazi symbols. One thing that really bothers me is that when you look at the dates of these chats, this is when Jimmy was already mainstream. This is when his videos are getting millions of views. He's claiming to be like really family friendly. He's working with a lot of creators like myself who had family friendly brands. And so just reading through that these chats are happening the same time is really disturbing. Some of Jimmy's videos from this time period have over 300 million views each, and they're targeted at children, and he's very aware of his child audience. This is his choice to hang out with people like this and talk this way in private while simultaneously creating content for children. It creeps me out. Not only is this kind of behavior happening online and having this inappropriate relationship with minors, but then he physically brought Tyson in person and they're around kids. In my opinion, I'll just put it out there, I don't think Jimmy and his friends like this should be around women and children.
These Telegram chats are for employees only, but Ava was posting similar things in the Discord, and then the Discord got scrubbed. And it's like, what it's doing is like normalizing adults talking sexually to children. Even if it's like, oh, it's a joke. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're still exposing sexual content to children. You're normalizing it to them, which is like the first step of grooming.
I really don't like the Nazi symbols. That really bothers me too, because my grandfather, he was a Marine and he fought against Nazis. I just hate it. Taking cute little games and then making them all
Yeah, you're gonna have a bad day today. Here's another message from Ava Tyson, where she posts a screenshot of a similar female creator, and it's a slip saying, Olinity is still not banned.
Very crucial to the work that they're doing there over at MrBeast LLC.
Showing a anime figurine called Raphtalia. Now, what's interesting about this character, it seems like it's technically a 10-year-old, but her body morphs. So there's like an adult version and a child version, but she's always mentally a child. More weird lolly stuff, I guess. Here's a message from Jimmy himself. I guess it's a meme of a fake video saying, I filled my brother's house with cum and bought him a new one.
Oh, gross. Hey, at least we're not talking about children for once, but I think maybe if you know you have a child audience and you're being invited to like the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards because of your large child audience, maybe knowing that this kind of stuff is not appropriate and gross.
My issue with this is that an anonymous MrBeast employee told Soggy Cereal that I was being creepy because I suggested a video for breast cancer awareness about buying 1,000 boobs. So like maybe not the most professional way to phrase it, you know, it's a little clickbaity or whatever, but like the actual video is supposed to be paying for mastectomies and cosmetic surgeries for breast cancer survivors.
That's amazing. That's wonderful. They're calling you creepy because of that?
Well, in Soggy Cereal's video, he shows a message from an anonymous employee saying that stuff that creeped out coworkers.
Okay, heavily disagree.
I wanted to do actual philanthropy. My manager wanted to do, you know, we saved a village from a tsunami, whoa.
And it's just them off camera with a hose. What I think is gross is them trying to discredit you when this is going on in the workplace and you're coming up with creative ideas.
They also said I'm the one trying to paint the MrBeast company as unprofessional, like I'm Bob Ross over here. So check this meme, this is funny.
Okay, let me see this.
You like Bob Ross?
I love Bob.
The warning signs weren't there, guys. I'm just finding out about this now. I only just became aware of Ava Tyson's behavior.
The proof that Jimmy knew about Tyson's behavior is right here. I like that you softened it with Bob.
The world, if there was more Garfield Vor art. Have you heard of Vor?
No, that sounds like it's from the future.
Maybe. It's like a sexual cannibalism. Porn that you watch where people are eating each other or something, or like illustrated. I don't know. Hold on, we have the definition here. Let me just read the definition straight from dictionary.com. It's a fetish involving being eaten or eating someone.
We have a lot of things that, you know, the ladies talk about at brunch where we're like, we don't kink shame some of that fun, weird stuff, you know, but I feel like this is crazy.
Yeah.
Eating people, that's cannibal stuff. Why bring Garfield into it?
You'll know about this next one.
Oh, jeez. My childhood being filled with Nick's greedy cookies.
So you know what are.
I can guess.
What is kxi's?
Well, right?
Oh, you think it's
Yeah.
No.
Oh, age play, role play.
Yeah.
None of my friends do that, by the way. Just let you know, we talk a lot at brunch and that's never come up. Oh my gosh, this just doesn't stop, you guys. There's so much in here.
Here's another good one. Sex offenders, sex midfielders, and sex defenders.
And a sex goalie. National Pegging Day?
And then this guy Bailey, who was an editor at MrBeast, said, Jackson said he used to peg kids in summer camp. And then Ava pinned that message.
Top priority, professional, work chat happening here.
Yeah.
It's a little kid. I'm in class right now and you made me hear you naughty whore. He's like 5.
That's disgusting.
Oh.
What's problematic about this is that Ava has access to so many children through MrBeast, MrBeast
Right.
Gaming, MrBeast Discord, and she's posting about children referencing sexually explicit topics.
Right. It's just really dangerous because the majority of viewers, I feel like, on YouTube are youth. Whoever he's working with, who's in his orbit, then also has access to a ton of these kids. You have to be really thoughtful about people that you work with and have in your inner circle because they're also representing you and your brand. And he definitely knew. I mean, this has
Yeah, the
been
warning signs are all
ongoing.
there. And the person that Ava is accused of grooming, she met through MrBeast. Lava, who's the person Ava's accused of grooming, won a MrBeast giveaway. The giveaway was also a knife, which is bizarre because he was, 13 at the time?
That is so dangerous. That knife?
Yeah, you didn't know about this?
I don't think you can buy a knife if you're 13.
No, you probably can't, but they sent it in the mail, signed MrBeast knife. Lava, the person Ava Tyson's accused of grooming, became a moderator in the Discord chat where he was aware of the not safe for work, sexually explicit memes and images being posted.
I didn't know that he was a mod.
Yeah, and here's some messages of people in the Discord saying, I did not expect to see memes and hentai. I should have expected hentai knowing Beast likes Shadman.
Oh, and hentai is that it's like cartoon porn.
So this is like a random fan in the Discord who knows that Beast likes Shadman back in 2018. There's some more Discord messages. A user named Brooke the Mom saying, okay, I do think it's a bit inappropriate and should be limited to those who are actually of appropriate age because it's open to everyone, is it not? Like, there should be a restriction on it. She goes on to say, I don't have an issue with the channel, but I have an issue with our minors that have access to said channel, referring to the Not Safe for Work channel. And then Chris responds, is there even a way to do that? Not really. So what do we do, like remove it? Why would we remove the Not Safe for Work channel in the MrBeast Discord targeted towards minors? Yeah, true. I mean, to be honest, the internet's full of porn anyway. So like me posting more memes to children doesn't really make a difference. Chris goes on to say, what am I, a parent?
Tyson is a parent now. I mean, not then, but is now. If you know your audience is children, they're gonna want to jump in the chats. They're gonna want to be a part of the community. They're gonna want to jump in every Discord that's open to the public.
Just don't have it.
Yeah, and also what I'm reading here, you don't need this. This does not need to be public. This is just gross and weird and creepy.
And then the person who Ava Tyson groomed, Lava, responds saying, I say we get rid of it because of the fan base of MrBeast and Chris are mostly under 18.
Thank you, the 13-year-old in the room.
These are from the Discord leaks that happened a couple months ago. After they decided to get rid of the channels, Lava says, commence the cleansing of the Discord, where they got rid of most of the inappropriate stuff, which was before it got leaked. So we don't even really know what was going on in the Discord.
Right, because we only saw the scrubbed version.
Yeah.
So the scrubbed version of the Discord got leaked, but everything else, we don't know what happened there.
Yeah. And also, Lava went on to work for MrBeast Gaming and appear in videos when he was 16, still a minor. Here's one of those videos.
I need you to make this 10 times harder.
How hard do you want it, Jimmy?
Hard.
So again, MrBeast crew making sexual jokes with minors, normalizing adults talking to children in a sexual manner.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was Jimmy himself doing it.
Yeah, that's completely inappropriate.
You could also get a 50-gallon drum of lube.
Did he just say a 50-gallon drum of lube?
Yeah.
That's like P. Diddy level. This reminds me of P. Diddy where they found all the baby oil. So he's making lube jokes with like a 16-year-old. That's not appropriate anywhere, but that's definitely not appropriate in the workplace.
Okay, so you didn't know what dick flattening was. You didn't know what Garfield 4 art is.
No, I've learned a lot today.
You must know what Dragon's fucking cars is. Tell me you've heard of this.
No, I have never heard of this. This is ridiculous. One, dragons don't exist, everybody, and this is just... Why would a dragon do that? Looks uncomfortable.
All right, I don't want to show you this, but if you say you want to see it...
I want to do this, so
Okay,
I'm gonna read it.
This is the most disgusting one by far. Well, actually, the CP was probably more disgusting, but this is the hardest message to read from Ava Tyson in these messages.
Oh my gosh, being your little brother would be so fucking hot. I'd hold my ear to your door at the odd hours of the night, hoping and praying to catch the soft moans of my little naughty sister. I would creep my eye to the under door crack and watch the shadows of you move. During family movie night, I'd wear your panties beneath my PJ. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. During family movie night, I'd wear your panties beneath my PJs and just think of worshiping my big sister's smelly feet. I'd sit down below you and tickle your feet and play with you, enticing you to wrestle and touch me. I'll get a boner purposely, and when your foot nudges it slightly, I'll act coy and shy away. You'll tease me and ridicule my small teeny boy penis, and afterwards I'll masturbate furiously to those as a fond memories. How the hell could Jimmy say he doesn't know about his best friend when he's posting this in the chat with him that he's actively a part of?
So with all this evidence, I think it's definitely fair to say that Jimmy knew about Ava Tyson's behavior. He's clearly engaging with it, sending her memes about, animes involving relationships between adults and underage people. He's active in the chat almost on a daily basis. So it's like, how could you not know?
What's crazy to me is this is just a small snapshot of a company chat, but it's, I think, one of many. I've heard that there's other company chats that they communicate on.
Yes.
And this is only in a small amount of time. Like, this is just a little bit in a little small amount of time. I couldn't imagine what's even on those other chats.
We only know a small percentage of what's out there, and what we already know is incredibly concerning.
The palate cleanser is the best. Okay, this just made me feel better. Oh, it's a baby seal. Well, we're gonna take a break. That's about all I can handle today, and I'm working on getting more messages out there. Thanks for watching, you guys. Dawson, thanks for helping me break this down. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
See you soon.